Hey, it's Nia Nevsky from Worship Piano Tutorials, and I want to show you how to play the song Shepherd by Bethel. So this is in the key of A flat, and the introduction looks like this. In the process, and you go into the verse. So before I go into showing you the details of the introduction, I want to remind you that I have lessons up on my website, and if you want to check them out on inverted chords especially, because this song is all about inverted chords, go ahead and check that out. So the chords that we're going to be playing here is F, A flat, so just a regular first, third, fifth. And then you have an A flat over C. So those things are pretty simple. You have your A flat, and then A flat over C. And then you have kind of like a weird inverted chord here. You're playing D flat, so that's the chord. With your left hand, you could just do an octave, and then with your right hand, you're going to be playing this kind of chord. So here's D inverted, D flat inverted, but you're going to be adding like a suspended. Can you hear that? So if I were you, I would really get used to playing this because you're going to be playing this inverted kind of triad throughout the whole song. So just like this. It's sort of like playing the A flat, first and fifth of A flat, except you add the F here. So, and then as you go to E flat, you're going to be playing this kind of triad. So here's E flat inverted, a regular E flat inverted. First inversion, you're going to be just switching your finger to A flat. So pretty much, then you go back to A flat. You can look at it as though you're always playing the first and fifth of A flat and just kind of adding notes in between. So for example, this is a regular A flat over C. And then playing first and fifth of A flat, but adding an F here. And then moving to G over here. And then again a regular A flat. So pretty simple if you think about it in these terms, that you're just keeping your hands on the first and fifth of A flat and adding notes here and there. So here I'm adding a third of A flat, right? Here I'm just adding in an F and then a G. So again, introduction, A flat over C. D flat, E flat, and then again an A flat. So going to the verse. In the process, in the waiting, you're making melodies over me. In your presence is the promise, for I'm a pilgrim on. So yeah, I don't know the words super well, but so you pretty much just play that through. Na, 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 na. So that's pretty much it. What I do to kind of connect the lines sometimes, I just press this key. So like in the process, in the waiting. So I kind of just use this note as like a, like a rhythm keeper if I really want to, right? If I don't want that empty space. So that's the verse for you guys. You could see that the only thing you have to get used to is playing the first and fifth of A flat. So that's all you really need to know. And good news is that the same thing applies to the chorus. So you have an E flat here. And we're going to be playing it the same way that we played it in the verse. So kind of like a first and fifth of A flat with the added G. You have an F minor over here, so it's kind of like say it's like a F minor 7. Then you have a D flat, keeping your right hand on the same stuff. Going to A flat. Again, a D flat. So watch what I'm doing with my left hand, right? I'm just doing those chords. E flat, F minor, D flat, and then A flat. Really simple. My right hand, I'm doing kind of like a first and fifth of A flat with the added G. Then F minor. So this is sort of like a 7. And I'm keeping it the same for D flat. So notice that I'm just doing 3 different variations with my right hand. Is this first fifth of A flat with the added G, and then first fifth of A flat with the added F twice, and then to regular A flat. So again, lift my head above the mighty waves. See? And then again to E flat. So half of the chorus, I'm just playing this variation, right? And then you get to Good Shepherd, you have a B flat minor, but you're going to be playing the same thing with your right hand. So Good Shepherd, and then here you have an A flat over C, then D flat. Take my hand and lead me. So again, take my hand and switching the thumb to a G, lead me on to a regular A flat. Anyway, if you're not familiar with inverted chords, this probably seems really interesting, but just keep your head focused on the fact that you're playing the first and fifth of an A flat all the time, just with a couple of added notes. So that's the simplest way I can explain it, really, for a beginner. And so after you finish off that chorus, you go into verse 2. So me on, you make my footsteps and my path secure. Walking on water is just the beginning. So same way that you did the verse 1. And then after verse 2, you go into the chorus and you can get a little stronger, right? So lift my head above the waves, you are able to keep. So just pressing on those tryouts a lot harder than you did in chorus 1. So then you go into an instrumental after the chorus before the bridge, and it looks like this. So my hand and lead me and then you kind of replay that. You play that through twice. So again, with your left hand, you're playing A flat. So these are the same chords of the bridge. And then you have an A flat over C. So with your left hand, you're just going to be playing a C. And then a D flat, F minor, and then E flat. And so those same chords repeat. And then with your right hand, you're going to be playing A flat, B flat, C, A flat, B flat, C, E flat, C, A flat. So And again, if you're good at octaves, my hand is really small, so it's so hard for me to play octaves right and not mess up, but you could definitely do octaves. I think that's how it is in the original. And then the second time you're going to be playing, so it's really easy to play this if you think of like A flat, that key of A flat, you're just holding your hand right here. Really easy, right? You're just doing first, second, third, fifth, third, first of that chord. And then the second time you're going to be playing, and then you're going to continue it with the G. A flat, C, A flat, E flat, C. So that's what you're playing second time. You're just adding that G, E flat, and back to C. So again. And then C with your left hand. D flat. F minor. And then E flat. Again. And then C with your left. D flat. And then F minor, E flat, and then you go into the bridge. So the instrumental, really get it down. I feel like if you really just hold your hand where the A flat is, it's really simple. And then you go into the bridge. You could either play the same instrumental throughout the whole bridge, or if you're singing and playing, and if it's too difficult, you could just do chords. So over C, D flat, same way that we always played it in the song. So see, at the end, you could like just press a lot of bass, building up, you know, as much as you want. And again, if you don't want to play these inverted chords, you could just play the regular chords too. So I want you to know that that's an option as well. So you're just building up. Kind of keep going from there, like start really quiet back to the chorus and then get louder as you go. And that's it, guys. That's the whole entire song. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Go ahead and check out my lessons on inverted chords if this is like crazy confusing for you. And also, check out these stickers. I had a lot of people struggling with learning their keys, and so this is not me promoting someone else's product. This is actually Worship Piano Tutorials. I thought of these stickers for you guys, so if you want to check them out, go ahead. The link is up above, and I will see you on my next tutorial. Bye.